Well, hello everybody, and the word for today would be snippy. Hi everybody, this is DearMamaSal, and yeah, I'm afraid so. I got snippy today. Well, one of the things I had to do was to go to the bank because I wanted to transfer some money to somebody. And I don't know why. I thought that was going to be a pretty mindless sort of thing to do. Wrong. So, first of all, the last time I transferred money to this person, they have the same bank as mine, and I'd forgotten that makes life very easy because now I tried to transfer money for them, and they've changed banks, and it's not the same as mine. And so the first thing I was told is they couldn't transfer it. You know me. I'd already lined up, right? I'd already come out and lined up and done all those things. So I wasn't what you might call in the best frame of mind, and it was a long lineup. And so I tried to smile and be a nice person, and that I am most of the time. And I said, can't transfer it at all? No, well, it'll cost you $45 if you want to transfer it from this bank to the other bank. But what we can do is to write you, a bank guaranteed check, and then you can deposit it in their bank, which is just down on the next corner. Please listen to those words. Now, I don't know what the next corner is to you, but I'll explain to you in a second what it really meant. And so then I'm going, well, is it worth $45 to me just to be able to get it done? Do any of you relate to that? It's like sometimes, I'd rather pay the money and get it done. But I thought, no, ridiculous. If it's literally on the next corner, then why would I do that? And I could do with the exercise. So, and then she messed it up. And had to start all over again. Yeah, I know. Patience is not my middle name, people. You know that. So then I kept breathing deeply and trying to do my best to not get bent out of shape. But it was getting close, you know that. Anyway, so eventually they got it all sorted out. I think she was in training or something. And I understand that. Why do they always find me? Never mind. Anyway, so then I decided, okay, fine, I'm not going to get in the car and drive just to the next corner, which is what she said. I might as well walk because I can do with exercise. So I started to walk, and it started to rain. Of course. Now, I'm using all sorts of language inside my head that I think is best. Luckily, the mask covering me up so nobody could see the words I was saying to myself. So then I got to the next corner, and guess what? The bank wasn't there like she said it would be. So then I had to get out the Google Maps and find out where it was, and guess what? It was another block away. It wasn't one block at all. So I had to walk the second block, and then I found it. And guess what? There was a lineup between here and Christmas. All socially distancing, and it was literally halfway down the mall. Now I'm beginning to get a little bit more snippy now. It's like, really? I've had enough of this. So, it took a long time of waiting, and I got to tell you, it's really muggy today. I keep thinking, what is this going to be like when it's winter? Well, I mean, winter in BC terms, I know in Canada, is not the same as winter in, for those of you who are in, other areas, let's put it that way, because you really know what winter is about. But to us, 2 inches of snow is a major disaster, and we have to have a snow day. But it's just like, what am I going to do when it's winter? Yeah, right. Anyway, don't let's worry about that yet. I might not make it that far. So the good news is I waited and waited, and there was a lady in front of me, and she really made me laugh, because I study body language, right? Because that's what I do. I study people when I'm bored, and I'm watching her body language, and everything in her body language told me that she needed a washroom, which of course as soon as I started to think about it, so did I suddenly. And then she said something to me, and I can't remember what she said, and but I added on, and that's about as rare as a washroom right now. And you should have seen her face. She went, right. I'm going, yeah, I called that one right. But it's amazing. What do you do when you're in a lineup and you need a washroom? But she actually kicks her heels. She went from one foot to the other kicking her heels. Well, yeah, that to me is a pretty sure sign. Anyway, she was delightful and made me smile, which I was very grateful for. So that took me out of my snippiness a little bit. And the other thing was, in both banks I had, as you know, before I went in, typed up on a notepad exactly what I needed to do. And the peculiar thing was, that in both banks, they asked me what I wanted, and I'm pointing, to where I've written it, and then they asked me 16 questions that was already, typed up for them. Now, it gets me snippy. I'm trying to do stuff that will save them time and money and all the rest, and never mind. It's done, people, but oh boy, do I need a washroom now. I'm not 100% sure how far away I am from mine, but it's probably better if I don't think about it, right? No, don't laugh. Do not laugh, so. No. I need a serious subject now. One I can be absorbed in until I get home. Can't think of one right now. This is DearMamaSal saying, pray for me. Nope, don't laugh. Bye for now.